Okay, again. You see this man? He says in an interview that the assailant must be a terrorist because he's outside Buckingham Palace. Well, buddy boy, what do you do in the past when there's been persons in the palace sitting on the bed of that old bag, the Queen, talking to her, who've been sectioned under the Mental Health Act because terrorism at that stage hadn't been brought in by the government as something to be feared, okay? But as soon as the government of the UK and other governments brought in the theme of terrorism, everybody is a terrorist if they're standing outside, therefore, Buckingham Palace and any other so-called royal home of the feckless wonders. You can sneeze, you'll be arrested for it. You sneezed in front of Buckingham Palace because you've got a virus and you're going to kill them, so you're a terrorist. No, you sneezed. No, not according to terrorism. Do you know where terrorism came from, officer? No, I don't. Oh, my fricker's pig shit. That banana over there has got more brain cells in it. Don't know. Well, it comes from actually a description of the government of France in the French Revolution, how it persecuted, terrorised the people. So, the term actually belongs to government that terrorises its people, not to groups of people separate from the government. But the government has very carefully used that term that is rightly theirs to describe groups of people whom it creates. Because all this is fantasy, fiction. And I'll tell you something else. Eh? And you get in this, Molly, because you picking told me it. And this is a 4-year-old, cleverer than these sheeple. The thing about this, okay, is the reverse. What do we mean? Well, it's simply this. Think about it this way. We are as safe as houses from terrorism. This country should never, ever be bombed, and the government agrees. It agrees. You say, well, that's a bit strange. How do you work that out? Well, it's like this, isn't it? Being that the government, or rather, let's go back one, being that all these events are fake, what's that telling us? Well, it's telling us that the government is accepting that there is no terrorist organisation, that they had to create one, and to create events. So you take away the fakery and you've got safety. You see? Absolute, utter safety. We can walk the streets, we can go into shopping malls. We'll never be blown up. Simple as that. And the government are testifying to this. This is why they've had to go out of their way to create an organisation called ISIS, a terrorist movement, and to manufacture terrorist events. You see? So we're safe. It's only when you really think about it, you then get the confidence to say, safe. Let the sheep worry. Eh? Because the dogs in Parliament are worrying the sheep. Let them worry them. We won't. Because we know solidly that if you take away the fake events, you've got nothing. And that the government has brought about the fake events because they know that there are no terrorists about. Brilliant, isn't it? Brilliant. Let's see what else they got to promote with the police. Yeah, police searches were being carried out. Looking at Bedfordshire, it was not clear. Oh yeah. Where is the CCTV footage? Eh? Where's the evidence, buddy boy? Eh? There was any suggestion here? Lisa, someone scout out the area. There was speculation last night. There's something like that. Hey, where is it? Can we see this CCTV? Do you know, once said to the Pigging Council, they were hounding this woman, okay? And they slandered her. By the cringe, they didn't half slander her. For over a year, they slandered her. And I came across this woman and saw all this. And I said, oh, okay then. Right. Where's the footage that you've done wrong? Where's the CCTV footage? Where's the monitoring equipment? Where is it to be produced by this council? She said it isn't there. I said, therefore then, all this paperwork, this pigging forest of paperwork, is null and void. Because the evidence is missing. CCTV evidence, which is independent evidence, and the monitoring equipment is missing. So what are they basing all this paperwork on? Nothing. It must be based on evidence. We took them to court and picking one. Because there's no evidence. It's all rhetoric. Judge said, what the hell is going on here? It's all picking rhetoric. Where's the evidence? Where's the monitoring equipment? Where's the CCTV? Oh, but we say this, and they went on. I just said, I don't care. Where's the CCTV footage? The independent footage? Where's the monitoring equipment? The recording of people talking? Because she was charged with antisocial behaviour. Where is it? This is all Mr. Sheeple talking. It doesn't stand up in the court of law. Where's the CCTV footage? Come on. Where's the roadside cameras? I'll tell you what, they're picking plenty of them around. That's. You see how pig cunning they are. Private hire taxis are okay. Both traditional black cabs and private hire cars are one of the few commercial vehicles allowed to work along the roads leading to the palace. You see how pig cunning they are? So what? So what? It's got to do with a prior. So what? The other people driving down the Pigging Mall have a right to drive down the Mall, and they do drive down the Mall in Toyota Priuses. So what the hell has this got to do with things? He's not touting for business. He's not a Pigging taxi. They don't say he's a Pigging taxi. It's just an ordinary member of the public going down the Pigging Mall like every bugger else. It's nothing to do with work. What are they trying to cover up here? Just waffle, innit? Let's go on a bit. Ooh, Severe. Ooh, take it up there. Ooh, that's severe, certainly, boy. The threat from terrorism in the UK remains severe. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Panic, panic, don't panic. Yeah, of course it does. Islamic terrorism over the recent years. Oh, Oh, Adrian. Hello, Adrian. Hey, Khalid Masood, also known as Adrian. Yeah, and the Prime Minister's known as Tit. So what? Hey, and the Queen is an old bag, and the husband is a worthless food eater. Hey, and child molesters. So what? Westminster, promoting again. Westminster Bridge, earlier this year, had lived at 2 addresses in the town. In February, a gang was jailed for trying to persuade people to fart. Don't be disgusting, Molly. People to what? Pick their noses? To travel to Syria to join Islamic State? Oh yeah, man. Where you off, sir, today? Well, I'm going to go to the Islamic State. Well done, you. Well, hey, Doreen, mark this one down. He's going to Islamic State. When he's gone, we'll pass it on to the security services. All right? All right, I'm just going for a fag, love. Can you imagine that at the airport, eh? One man described seeing the man wrestled from a car by police having apparently driven his vehicle towards them. Keanu Wilson told the press the association that he was a tit. What did he tell them? Come on, let's have a look. Press association. We turned up, and there was one police van and one car. There was also a civilian car that had veered toward the police car. Well, it said van actually before, but still, doesn't matter. They were trying to get the man out of the car. Go on. Hey? Shouting more police were arriving on the scene and the man was fighting back. Take that! I saw one injured policeman with an injury to his arm. Although it didn't look severe, he was being tended. And what did you do then? Get your binoculars out and, hey, love, hey, that doesn't seem too severe, love. Picking arms on the floor, but that's not so bad. Oh, what's that on his lapel? The Knight of Nick. Nick. It's like Monty picking Python, innit? So they sprayed him with CS gas. And the man is fighting back. So the officers aren't standing back going, shh, take that, you Islamic sod bag. You take that. Get the pork chops out. Oh, throw them at him, bud. Hey, armed police with pork chops and bacon butties. Take that. Oh no, oh, what's that, pepper spray? No, it's pork scratchings ground down. Take that, you Islamic State. Oh, honestly, this would make a terrific comedy, wouldn't it? Comedy of picking errors. Officers standing away from the guy, arms stretched out, spraying the guy until he's down on the pigging ground. But now they've got him, as the officers have sprayed him and have gone towards him with this pigging 4 foot, with him having a 4 foot sword and machete. That isn't actually how it's done. The officers will spray the bugger until he's down on the pigging ground. That's what the CS gas is for, so that the officers are safe to approach the person. Oh, let's go. I suppose Madge will be back, won't she, Blanche, from her shopping expedition in Scotland and getting the new paint job for the white Fiat Uno that she likes to drive around Paris. A nice new white paint job. This is going a bit dull, you see. Well, let's go.